If this reading found you, pause for a moment, because something in your life is about to move faster than you expect. There are moments when energy builds quietly in the background, and then suddenly, everything shifts overnight. This could be a conversation, a realization, an opportunity, or something that changes the direction you are walking. Let's take a look at what is preparing to unfold for you. Welcome in, my beautiful Libra friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear. So I wanted to first start with an archetypal oracle card. I feel this is a role that you may have found yourself stepping into. This could be a part of you that has been awakening recently. And, this could be an energy that you encountered today. So we are getting the betrayer. All right, you might be resonating with the image of this card as well. So the betrayer is cunning, resourceful, and shrewd. It is also treacherous, disloyal, and deceitful. So you may have encountered this archetype somewhere in your day. And I feel that because I'm picking up on your day today, maybe things haven't been moving in the way that you have desired or in a way that feels good. This is where Spirit is encouraging you to open yourself up to the joy, the laughter, the abundance, the love. It's just a reminder that's also in the air for you. So I've got a message coming in very quickly. I feel that there's something here happening, and overnight, there's something that is going to be very clear for you. So you may never know. You may never know. The message here is sometimes the timing is just a mystery. It's up in the air, and you may never get a clear answer. And this is where Spirit is encouraging you to be okay with that and to move on from it. And anytime in my own experience I've done this, I've connected with what wasn't there, right? So it's interesting how this energy is coming in for you. So we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming in. There's a fogginess I feel you've been experiencing in your mind recently, looking for clarity. Maybe things are a bit confusing for you right now. And I feel that it's because things are confusing for you right now. We've got the King of Cups. So I feel this energy is hitting your nervous system, your emotional body. And things may feel a little bit here and there. Your emotions are picking up on this. So I feel that your sensory ability is heightened at this time. And this is a cue, a signal for you to keep yourself grounded and centered. Okay, so King of Cups. We have the Knight of Wands here as well. So things are happening very quickly, right? So expect a sudden shift. I feel the sudden shift for you is happening through energy moving around you and the way that you are showing up in that energy that's moving around. So stay steady, take things one step at a time, one day at a time, okay? So Knight of Wands, and we have the Knight of Pentacles. So patience is going to be a superpower for you. Silence, quietude, non-reaction. Not giving a reaction at this time. I feel that you're meant to take in information. It's an opportunity for you to see the bigger picture through in a way that you weren't seeing it. And that allows you to understand it better so you can plan and prepare yourself. So I feel there's something really big happening here with the Knight of Pentacles for you. So Libra, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. So notice the black and the white horses. So I feel You see between the black and the white, there's polarity. I feel as above, so below. So there's something here that spirit is showing you in two different perspectives. Like you're able to see in other people's shoes. It's almost like you're an outsider that is looking into a situation and you're receiving information that the people that are actually in the experience aren't seeing. Okay, so before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So the King of Cups, this is you. This is you mastering the storm. No matter what comes in, you are good, you are steady, you are centered, and you are at peace, right? This is a superpower that you have. And for those of you that feel that you're not here, I feel it's about practicing using this power in order to master it. So you may have been finding yourself in an experience right now where you are being called to create peace within yourself, no matter what is going on externally to you. It's this power to be unbothered by anything external. It doesn't matter what someone's saying. And it's emotional energy. I feel this is hitting your emotional body. So you're going to feel a lot of things. And again, this is a sign for you, Libra, that your body is communicating, right? You're in sync. It's bringing you back home to reconnect and tune into what's actually going on without reacting to it. And the emotions that you are feeling, you are meant to feel them at this time. So allow those emotions to flow. You know, anytime I'm feeling emotional, I get into a really creative mode and allow those emotions to speak through what I create. That's just how I do that. And it might be a different way for you. You might bake something, right? You might be cleaning your house to get that clearing of the space, like it's clearing the inside of you. So I'm seeing some of you through this process, and I'm also seeing some of you in your thoughts, right? I feel this is an energy where you're tuning the noise out and you're tuning in, focusing on where you need to clear things, right? It's just you and your mind. And there's nothing wrong with being here, right? It's about whether or not we give this mind the power, right? Through focusing on something that creates emotions. It is activating the emotions, right? So when you feel something, that's the energy that you emit in the world. So there's something here that they are bringing into your awareness, because I feel that some sort of clarity, reassurance, something is coming in, if it already hasn't for you, over the next 24 hours, overnight is what I'm feeling here with this, right? And you're going to have to share with me what comes through for you. Conversations, communication, I feel it's here and there. I feel maybe you are distracted, maybe you are listening, someone else is distracted, they are listening. It's almost like back and forth with this. This is the energy of the waves, the storm in the background. It's communication that is being interrupted. It is energy that is flowing around, crashing around. This is energetically, and you're feeling this. So because you're aware and you're feeling this energy, it means let's come home. Let's center, let's ground step by step. Let's stay steady in our own frequency and vibration as we're moving through this. Practice doing that as much as you can. I know when I began doing this, it's through just being aware, right? Aware of my surroundings, that I'm here, not in my head, not with my emotions. I'm present, feeling into everything. And this will open up the guidance that you need. It's about trusting yourself as well, trusting your intuition, listening to that inner voice, that inner guidance. This is going to be really important. And this is a divine masculine energy. So to me, this feels like you're going to find yourself doing things in your world, doing things where maybe those doing things might be distracted. So today, as I was beginning your filming, I came into the studio and I was about to start. I'm like, okay, I forgot to put my necklaces on. So I go upstairs. put my necklaces on, come back downstairs, about to put the timer on. I can't find my phone. So leave my studio again, go back upstairs. And this rarely ever happens to me. But it happened today before I began filming your reading. So I feel some of you might be going through this experience as well, where you're coming and you're going and you're coming. And it's just a very like calm energy. It's just something that Spirit is pointing out to you, right? It's the waves that are moving through your life right now. And I also want you to pay attention to the numbers that are coming through these cards. So I've got the number 14, 12, and 12. So you've got double 12s. I feel 12, 12 p.m. Sorry, 12, 12 a.m. even are representing something here. You may have seen these angel numbers around. And I feel maybe you've seen this number somewhere else as well, on a car license plate, telephone, or a receipt even. So this energy is moving really quickly. It's an energy that doesn't present itself very clearly. Like, it's kind of in the background, right? It's a dark horse. So I feel it's behind the scenes. So it's not something that you're going to see happening. It's more about how you're going to feel it happening, how you're going to move in it as it's happening, right? So things are a little bit fast. Maybe you're feeling like you're rushed, or time is somehow going by very quickly. I've been feeling that energy recently. And, it may feel like there's like pressure around time or even age for you. So this is where the weight of that, the worry, the stress, Spirit is encouraging you to put that down for now. Let's not focus on that. Let's not focus on that worry. Let's focus on the now, here. Okay, we're feeling these feelings. And yes, things are feeling fast, and maybe you're wanting to react to that, or you are finding that you're reacting to it. You're feeling a lot of emotions. Things are happening again quickly inside of you as well. So let's center and ground. So I create practices in my life. I already created them. I use them, where I meditate, do breathing exercises, or yoga. I'll put on music. Music is just a place that always centers and grounds me. I now know exactly what kind of music I need to hear in the moment to center myself. So I immediately reach for that and start doing exercises and stretching. So that's my way of centering, and you might have your own way of doing that. And I feel you're being called to actually practice this, to implement it as a regular practice in your day-to-day life over the next, I feel they're giving me 7 days. Over the next 7 days, to, if it's you meditating before you go to bed every night, to show up every day for 7 days and just do that, to see what energy comes through for you, what reflects back to you, right? So, and there's victory here. I'm seeing you being very successful with this. So maybe you are looking to progress, or you're waiting for something to happen. When you let go of the timing, the pressure of that happening, that's when you start to see movement. So if there's any seed of doubt around time, let that go. And I know it's hard to let go of it when you've been sitting in that energy for a while. But again, the practice and showing up in consistency is going to shift that for you, right? And I'm also seeing that you are reaching some sort of a goal. This feels like you've been preparing for a while. I feel the King of Cups has been preparation. So perhaps over the last month, maybe even 2 weeks, you've been feeling this energy of the King of Cups. What this has been doing for you is building you up for this moment as you move through something that is about to shift your life. Now, this shift isn't going to happen magically, like it's just appearing. It is something that you're going to shift into as well. So change is here, and it does feel that there's an opportunity here to step out of your comfort zone and to challenge yourself. Challenge yourself by maybe implementing a practice and showing up for it every single day, right? Maybe even waking up half an hour early. Whatever it is, I feel there's something that you've been desiring to do. It's almost like, I know I need to do this thing, but I just haven't done it because, maybe things have been busy, you just haven't had time. And maybe this is where time is coming in, is there's not enough time to do what it is that you're desiring to do. But Spirit is encouraging you, when you're showing up for it, the time shows up as well. So that is really interesting. And You may have been seeing horses. You may have been born the year of the horse as well. So that is also some sort of a confirmation for some of you. And I'm seeing someone that used to draw ponies or horses when they were young. I feel this is like elementary school age. And maybe you have one of those pictures saved, or it was a moment in your life when you used to draw those horses. Or even like warriors, superheroes is what's coming through. So that's interesting that that's coming through for you. And the Knight of Pentacles, this is very grounded. It is sturdy, it is stable, and this is how I'm seeing you. And I see that you have acquired this bigger perspective or way to see the world or sense into what you need to sense into before change takes place. And when you do sense that, you're able to prepare yourself and implement things that you need to do a little bit more extra, like you're putting a little bit more effort and energy into implementing these things because you know that you're going to go through something that's going to be a little bit rocky. It's like a knight that is looking over to see if there's anything coming in. And daily they are practicing and preparing. So I feel the Knight of Pentacles is your daily schedule, Libra. I feel they are pointing that out to you. They're showing me a calendar, and I'm seeing a bunch of sticky notes as well. You might write a lot of stuff on sticky notes. I always use sticky notes. I use cue cards. I don't like big sheets of paper, so I like the little things because I can carry them with me and stick them around everywhere. I feel some of you also do this, and this is what this energy is representing: your ability to organize, your ability to plan, to strategize, to play that game, right? The game of chess or the game of life. They're showing me the game of chess here. So you have an advantage. You have an opportunity, and it's waiting for you. I feel it's been waiting for you to arrive here. And there's the shift that you are moving through right now where you're maybe doubting or feeling the way you're like, I'll never know if I'll ever be here or if this will ever happen for me. Once you let that go, that's, in my own experience, when I've seen these things happening for me. And it's not that it happens right away, right? Sometimes it does for some of us, but sometimes it just kind of starts happening and you receive the sign. For me, a lot of the signs were the inner knowing. Like I just knew. I woke up one day and I'm like, you know what? I know that things are going to be okay. And I just went with that energy, and I really saw that things began to change there for me. So, yeah, this is something that Spirit is bringing into your awareness as well. And you can see that these two knights are wearing armor. So, if you're feeling that energy is poking at you and you're wanting to shield yourself, I feel you're not meant to shield yourself too tightly that it suffocates you, but rather loosen that armor, even take it off if you can, because you actually don't need it here. You're not under attack, is what Spirit is saying. And perhaps you've gone through experiences in your life where you felt that you were rightfully attacked because you firsthand went through those experiences. So you know what it's like, and you've learned, you've grown from those experiences. I feel that you have gained a superpower through those experiences. And you have an opportunity to work with this energy in a way that is creative, in a way that heals, in a way that inspires and teaches, right? You have a lot of wisdom. And I feel that you are stepping up to a new level. You already have, is what they're saying. You stepped up to this new level. And you're now just adjusting to the experience that you're about to have here. It's already unfolding for you. Right. So this is letting me know that there's a lot of synchronicities and signs that you have been recently experiencing that you're going to have to share with us in the comment section below, because those are also signs for the collective here today. And fear is coming through this card. The fear is coming through something that isn't real. So whatever that fear is, you have more power over it. The only way fear has power over you is if you give it that power. So you can easily say, nope, I'll take that back, thanks. And you can set that fear aside. It can sit in the passenger seat while you're behind the wheel, right? You can feel the fear. It's like, yeah, no, I know you're there. It's all good. And you can carry on with what it is that you need to do. And I feel that, I don't know, I feel sometimes life is scary, right? Sometimes we just don't know. And I'm like, why be scared all the time? Why not just like be like, all right, I guess we're going to have to figure this out by going through it, right? So I feel the night is you moving through this energy that feels like a storm, right? You are moving through the storm, and I'm getting chasers coming in. Maybe you were watching storm chasers online. You may be a storm chaser where you find that you grow, your soul evolves. So when you are faced with a challenge or some sort of a hardship, you're able to create peace within yourself to move through it. And what I'm getting here is the rivers being parted. I don't know if this is a story from the Bible, like the rivers being parted and people walking through, but there's something here that is clearing a way for you right now. So know that. I wanted to now pull a shaman's dream oracle. So the dream realm is speaking to you, and we're going to draw the message that your soul is meant to hear. So, stranger, curiosity. So there's a stranger here within your experience. So fear, naturally, you might be feeling it. So they want you to be curious rather than scared. So 53 is the number here, light code, another one coming in. I feel this is a significant number for some of you because you might be 53 years old, or May the 3rd might be a date for you, some sort of a special date. So stranger. And if you take a look, this looks like to me a genie and also a fairy because he has wings in the back, right? So that's really interesting. The others moving past fear of difference, curiosity, and acceptance. The stranger moves through the world in a shroud of darkness that often elicits fear, rejection, and uncertainty, and the danger of the unknown defines its very presence. Yes, there is a veil of separation between you. Look closer and summon the courage to remain open to what you might find. You may be conditioned to look only for what mirrors what is safe and known to you, refusing to entertain any concept of others beyond something to fear. In order to broaden your world and your experience of it, you must refute the illusion that sameness is the only way. Nothing you expect externally matches up with the other, and you're challenged by your own inexperience, but don't miss this opportunity for learning. Something extraordinary is being offered to you now if you remain curious and teachable. Allow the newness to envelope you as you explore the possibilities. This is a departure from your expectations, but the stranger has come to invite you to dance to a new music, a new tempo, a new sensation that will add more dimension to you and what you create as a result. Now is the time to leave room for other points of view, other ways of seeing with humility and grace. This is a defining moment for you, Libra. Take the risk. Life is a precious diamond with many facets, not just one. So look at that. So we've got this strange energy in the air, and I'm getting Stranger Things. I don't know if any of you have seen that TV series, but I feel whatever the message is for that TV series is coming in for you as well. So we're going to pull an angel number to close and seal your reading, and we are getting 3030. Heed the signs, Libra. Spirit is communicating with you heavily in many different ways, and I feel that you're feeling this communication. Maybe you're thinking it's something random, or I don't know what you think it is. Know that there are definitely signs for you, so don't ignore divine guidance. You are receiving premonitions. I feel dreams, knowing before something happens, or seeing it before it happens. You're being called to take steps one at a time. Move with grace and not fear. You have foresight at this time. I feel you're able to put the pieces together. You're able to put things together that way you know. That is a gift that you have that you're being called to apply in your world. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day mindset shift and 60-day soul commitment challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm sorry.
It's pretty close.